We're in a much different type of arena here. Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. Today, we have an NFC fighting storm. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Washington Commanders. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. Good work so far. He's got room. Up to the races, middle of the field. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one splits the uprights, and the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 Tiger, 19 tight, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. 19 Lions. Cougar 19.
Play action now. Daniels. He's got Jalen Lane. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State. And that carry only gets one on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
70 Timberwolves. Hot 70. Hot. Street. Dragon 60. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Connects on the crosser. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Here we go. Stack. 60. Panther 60. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 70 Lions. Let's go.
Setting him on the dime. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Ready, ready.
To throw, Daniels. It's him on the in route. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
On the ready.
All at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Come 19. Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Here's Daniels. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. Second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready up.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Ready.
Milton back to throw. Dialing up a receiver screen. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
Go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. He's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Ready. 60 by 6.
Here's Milton. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. This one doesn't get much. Down to the 41. Cooper to Gene with the stop.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Ready, ready.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready.
To throw, Milton. That's caught. Devon Achan. Down the sideline into the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, or they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
Hawk 70, Hawk 7, go!
From the red zone on 1st. Here's a screen for Achan. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers finish off their opening drive. Devon Achan with the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to drop plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Eddie Pinheiro set the kickoff.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 70 line, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready,
Daniels. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop kick gives him new life. This is 2nd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cougar 19. Ready.
Plowing up the middle. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Let's go now. 1918. Trap 60, trap 60. Stop low 18. Cup 19, cup 19.
3rd and long for Daniels. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Commanders ready for the punt. And they could really use a good one here. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. It's grabbed at the 10. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
The Tigers take over 1st down team at their own 12-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Tag. Cougar 19.
Receiver in motion, going left.
Let go.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Cowboy 80.
And the 49er 1st down.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 14-7 game. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
18, 5 years. 19 tight. 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Here's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. He goes to the hurry up here.
70 Rangers, 70, 60.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Ready, set.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Come on, come on.
Third and long for him here. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we called them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go, set. 18, rock, hook, pass to 11. 79 Broncos.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Going deep here for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Shot 60.
Milton now on 3rd down. Throws caught. That's the first down, and he's still going. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's a 49er first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Buffalo 80. Buffalo 8.
Working inside the red zone. He will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 13-point lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like the receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And the 49ers get the football back with great field position there at the 36.
Ready.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
Go! Panther 60. Panther 60.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Man in motion, out of the slot.
Ready.
Milton gonna throw again here, 2nd and 10. Dumps it off to his running back. Ooh, and that was close, but they're going to have to get this on third down now. He is to the 27.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Third and just 2 to go. Here he is on third and short. We've got a screen to the running back. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
70 race, 19 Lions.
Slot man motioned over.
Ready.
Throwing now, Milton. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing third and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Come on, come on. Set.
Here he goes, third and long. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Caden Majerano makes the play. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
On the jump.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
Get it. Cowboy 80. 18, Pioneer. Ready, ready.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Go.
Daniels now on first down. Brought in. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or with big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Ready.
Play fake here, Daniels. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
Brings up the third down.
On the set.
They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down.
Panther 11, Panther 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60. '79 Broncos.
Daniels from the gun on third down. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And he's into the end zone for the pick six for San Francisco.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over his feet.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Come on.
Daniels coming back after that pick. Vacates quickly left side. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
He did his part, partner. Got him 8 yards. Sets up 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. It's the Commanders. With it, 3rd and 2.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Bronco 80. Go. Cup 19. Cup 19. Mustang 19. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Catch made. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Viking 18. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Oh, on him quick there. And they bring him to the turf. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 17.
Let's go now.
At the 46-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60.
Out of the gun. Daniels. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down.
An individual player taking over a drive isn't limited to just skilled players on the offense. If a defender gets in a groove like this, he can wreck a drive single-handedly with his pass rush. That is back-to-back sacks for him now. And it sure seems like whatever move he's throwing out there, it's working.
79 Broncos.
From the gun on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
60 Vikings. 18 Pioneer.
They're going to go. It's Daniels. Wow, wide open here. Complete. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? And gets him the 1st on 4th down.
Dragon 60. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
On the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the 49ers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
At their own 16-yard line.
They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
Come on.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Taking a shot deep here. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Bronco 80.
Looking to throw. He beams one deep right side. That's complete inside the 35. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. So late in the half, Brock, why not take a shot downfield, and their prayers are answered as they come up with that late touchdown.
You know, this is just a case of who wants it more. If you're in that secondary, all you're thinking is knock the ball down.
Yeah.
Even if you make some contact, right, they rarely call pass interference on plays like that. But somehow, some way, the ball winds up as a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders get it back to a 14-point game. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
It's a small gain up to the 38. Rick Martin making that play.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Warrior 70. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
And that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Check. 19. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Daniels back to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Get it. Viking 18.
Chan to the right. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Roll, roll, roll. Let's go now. Let's go.
Let's stick with A-Chan. They're going to give him the 24-yard line. He stopped a step short of that 1st down marker.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
Go. Back to 6.
He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Took the ball himself for a big run.
Down San Francisco.
70 Lions. Ready, ready.
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers push their lead further to start the half. They broke out the design, run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hack, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
And now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready? 70 Timberwolf. Check. Bronco switch. Alert. Rig it. Ready?
Another carry for it. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
19 Tiger. Ready?
3rd and short, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Go.
Here's the handoff. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
They give it to him again. And he's quite good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Shot. Cowboy.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Joe lost a yard. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
A loss of 2 yards.
18 Cardinal.
Throwing now, Daniels. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Ready.
They'll start the drive with Achane. And he's going to be across midfield with a gain of 5 on that play.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks. It really creates some indecision now defensively.
And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
3rd and inches.
Trying to pick it up here with Achane. They'll have the 1st down and even more. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's 49ers football, and they are hurting for points. They start this quarter with a huge lead. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Hey, check that. Check that. Ready.
Here's H-Champ. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
And 2 yards all he can get since they're down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
The 16-yard line.
Man in motion out of the slot.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. All right, here we go, 2nd down.
Panther 60. Let go.
They'll run here, following the penalty. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Viking 18. Streak.
Tight end going in motion here. The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. So they'll decline this and take the result. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Go Streak. Hey, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 79 Broncos.
3rd and long for him here. He will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers put up even more points in a win. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers grow their lead yet again.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go, shot. Cowboys. Ready.
Going back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Ready.
Back to the well again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
To the air on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You never ever want this offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Come on, come on. Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Dragon 60.
Desperation time here. Good strike downfield to Lane. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders trying to do some window dressing.
70. 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 70 Timberwolves.
Here's the long back on the handoff. He's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Hey. Viking 18. Rig it. Go.
Back-to-back carries here. All right, they bought him a little room. That run good for 6 on 2nd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cowboy 80.
Third down from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Ready.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Commanders putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one...
The kicker gets it. Oh, looks like he's going to throw it. Got it inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. They'll really pull it out whatever they can to try to make this game closer. That cuts the lead down by an extra 2. Well, don't look up the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the 49ers are going to get this kick. They're going to hang on for the win. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Rig alert, rig alert. Panther 60, Panther 60. 79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats. Ready.
They're going to pass it here. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready up.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Forced out to his right. Finds his man over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Cup 19. Wrap all 80.
Here's Milton, first and 10. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do, what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled in these 10 a.m. kickoffs on their body clock. You know who changed it? Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom said enough's enough. If you're good enough and we build up enough talent, we can also end this mystique or this problem of that early kick.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
It's a win for the 49ers. As with that, we sign off from D.C.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before you enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, make get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. At the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's lame time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run him to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him out of public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slide me something. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got good go retrieve it, short small. When that's from Cali with the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.